Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadin ashrafil mursalin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. So welcome to another session of the Irab and Sarf of Surat Yasin. We are going to embark on our 82nd ayah, which is of course the last but one ayah for the surah. We have 83 verses altogether in Surah Yasin, yeah? But before we start, there is something here I'd like to go through on general negation, which was something that we covered in the last ayah, which is ayah 81. Yes? So we see here, as you know, that when we have a question, this is a question, this hamzah here is an istifham, like where we went, and it is a negative question. Yes? Is he not the one who created the heavens and earth? Yes, so there is a negation in the question. So whenever there's a negation in the question, we will say bala. We won't say na'am. Yeah, we will say bala. This is something I think you all know. Now, negation is not to be confused with prohibition or nahi. Nahi with a H, nafi with an F. Yeah, negation is nafi. Nafi is just simple no. Yeah. Now, most of the hurufs that you see, like ma and la, these that go along with negation or nafi, doesn't do anything to the word after it. Okay, does not do anything to the word after it. They are what we call ghair amil. They don't have any action. Yeah, they don't do any action. So that's how we say it's ghair amil. Yeah, but Laisa, however, does do something to the verb, but the verb that follows it becomes mansub. Yes, because it's basically going to be your habar of Laisa. Yeah, habar of Laisa. This is what we saw here. Yeah, the habar of Laisa is fi mahali nasab somewhere. Ooh, I can't see it. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so here we say biqadirin al-ba hafajasila at-takid is isim mansub lafzan, and it is mansubun mahallan, and it's the habar of Laisa. Yes, so the isim would be as any isim. Yeah, it would be rafa, as we see here, but the habar is mansub or nasab. So I put it in a table here, basically what it does. And when Laisa comes in, Laisa normally comes in with the present tense. Ma, you can use it with both jumla ismiyah as well as madin. La is more for mudariq, the present tense. So here we see how we translate it will depend on what we are using it with. So we have here Laisa Zaidun Zakian. Yeah, Laisa Zaidun Zakian. So Zaid is not intelligent. Yeah. Or when we use it with a madin, we would use ma, then we would translate it as Zaid did not go. Yeah. And when we use it with la, we use it with the present tense, and we would say Zaid does not go. Yeah. So that's just a bit that I want to say about general negation. So inshallah, we will now move on to ayah 22. Now, innama. Sister Kasma, do you remember what innama is? How would we write the Irab or innama?
I've lost that.
You have lost touch. Innama. Okay. No, innama actually behaves.
Inna plus ma.
Yeah, something like inna plus ma, but not quite like that. Yeah. Inna is of course ta'qid. Yeah, it's an emphasis. And it's supposed to make what comes after it mansub. Yeah, inna. Yeah, it's a half nasb. But innama, however, is not the same thing. It's something that we call kafa. Kafa. Sorry.
Kafa.
Yeah, kafa. Yes, here we go. Kafa. Wa ma'fufa. Yeah, ma'fufa. Kafa, ma'fufa. And basically, this ma is actually something, is isim mausul. Yes, and what follows it is its silah. All right. However, because of the ma, the inna cannot do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to make something mansub, but because ma is in there, it blocks it. Yeah, so we call this ma kafa, the one that blocks, and what follows it is the ma'fufa. It doesn't become mansub. Yeah, we see this in two cases. We see this with verbs that can carry two maf'uls, and your kafa will block it from being able to have two maf'uls. Yes, or we see in this case, yeah, innama, when we
Why
have.
do they want to do that?
It's not that something that they want to do. It's something that is used in the language. Yeah, it's used in the language, so that you can actually have a isim following the sila. Amruhu is an idafa. Yes, agreed.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. So usually inna, inna works with an isim, half of nasb, and it's isim, right? That's what we say. But here,
Yes.
ma, yeah, makes it look as if it is, ma and this can become a word. Yeah, inna ma amruhu. Yeah, inna amruhu. So we see how it goes when we do the translation. Yeah. It's actually overlooking iza arada shay'an. Yeah, iza arada shay'an. You recognize iza, yes, and you recognize arada shay'an. So this goes together. This is your mudaf, and this is your mudaf ilay. Okay, so but we will go there when we reach there. Let's have a look at amruhu. Amruhu. Okay. Amru is an isim. It's rafa. So what is amru here? It's an isim and it is rafa. What would it be? What's the first thing that comes into your mind?
Woman.
Sorry? Amru.
Woman.
So amru, what is an isim that is rafa in status? Can you think of an
It's
isim?
Rafa in state.
What slot, what function has rafa in status? Amruhu.
It's a subject matter. So it's how do you say that? Forgot totally. No.
Oh dear. Okay. So amru is actually mubtada. Yes, mubtada.
Yeah, subject matter.
Yeah,
Mubtada.
mubtada.
Term, yes.
Okay. So mubtada. Yes. So this is what we are talking about. Yes, amruhu. And we know it's mubtada and that it is marfu. Yes. And what is the sign of the marfu?
Doma.
Dhamma. Yes.
There
Alhamdulillah.
is
Yeah. So dhamma part. We
il
remember.
doma.
Yeah. So mubtada marfu bid dhamma. Okay. Sorry, there's no alif here. Yeah, bid dhamma. Yeah. And your ha, how would we say? What's this ha now?
Female ha. That
No, not female ha. This is the spelling for ha. Yeah, al ha is actually the spelling for ha. Yes, okay.
it's for is a female. Yeah, is the word itself is female. So the ha is.
What is the ha? It's an attached pronoun and it's attached to an isim. So when attached pronoun is attached to an isim, what is it?
It's a domir.
Yes, it's a domir.
Domir mutasil.
Yes, it's a domir mutasil, attached pronoun. Yeah, this is domir means pronoun. Mutasil is attached. So attached pronoun. This is mausuf sifah. Yes, damirun mutasilun, and it's usually fi mahali jar. Yes, fi mahali jar. Why is it fi mahali jar? Because it's a pronoun attached to an isim, and a pronoun that's attached to an isim is always a mudaf ilay. Yeah, so fi mahali jar because of the idafa. Yeah, we would say bil idafa. I hope I've spelled that right. Yes. What is the idafa? Amruhu. Yeah. Mudaf, mudaf ilay. Do you follow that? Yeah.
Correct,
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay,
alright,
okay.
Yeah.
It's an attached pronoun. Protect is always like ja.
Yeah. So, and this idafa has the meaning of this. I think I have done this incorrectly. Yeah. It will correct me when I do it correct. Yes. So bil idafa bima'na amrullah hu ay sha'nahu. Yeah. What he wants. Yes. He commands what he wants. Okay. Now, iza, as we said before, iza, what type of isim is this? Can you recall? Iza says when, yeah? Iza means when.
Well, yes.
So that when it's when, what sort of isim is it? When it tells you when. Time, okay. So this is what we call zar, yeah? Zar. And it tells you, lima, yastaqbal, meaning something that is in the future, yeah, because it hasn't happened yet. Yeah. Yastaqbal min zaman. It hasn't happened yet, so it's a condition. When it's something that hasn't happened yet, yes, automatically we know it's a shart.
Yeah, when.
Yeah, it's a shart. Yeah, it's a condition. When this happened, then something else will happen. Yeah, so the Irab here would be mabni, because you know this is a mabni isim. The zarf is a mabni isim. Yeah, mabniun. It's always in that form. We don't have iza, izu, izi. Yeah, we only have iza, regardless of what slot it occupies. Yeah, mabniun ala. What is it mabni on? What's above?
Mabni fatha.
It's on here. The harakah on the alif.
Sukun.
Yes, mabni ala as-sukun. Yeah, so mabni ala as-sukun, and it has the meaning of shart. Yeah, so there's the word here mutadamin, means it contains the meaning of shart. Yeah? Yeah, makna shart.
What's shart again?
Conditional.
Condition.
Conditional.
Condition that is not. It's in the future unless something happens.
It's
They
meaning
changes,
that
is that right?
when this happens, the condition is when this happens, then something else will happen. Yeah, so when this happens. So what is it that this is happening? The arada. The arada, yeah? Here's the arada. Okay, let's do the sarf for arada. What family do you think this is? It starts with a hamza. So what do you think the family is? Sarf.
Family 2.
Family 1. Family 4.
Family
Yeah.
1.
Wow,
Family 4?
Yes, 4. Yeah, aslama, yuslimu. Yeah, so this is family 4. It starts with a hamza. It's family 4. So the root letters would be ra, waw, and dal. Okay, so we are obviously looking at the fi'lun madin, yeah, because we know this is a, ra.
I'm so terrible. Oh my god, I've forgotten.
You're not terrible.
Brushed
Just out of touch. We'll come back, inshallah. Yes. So what's the fi'il mudari? Arada. What's the present tense? Arada. Finished it for me.
You
Yeah, you.
redo.
Yes, you redo. Alhamdulillah. Yes, you redo. Excellent. Yes. Now what happens is this waw. Remember, waw, ya are weak letters. Why do we say they are weak letters? Because we can change them Yeah, waw will become ya, and we can drop them. Yeah, so that's why we say it's weak. They don't maintain their form in certain cases. Yeah, sometimes they stay, but sometimes you can actually omit them or change them into another letter. Sometimes hamzah, yeah, they become hamzah, and this is exactly what happened with our Mazda. Okay, what happens here? Yeah, sorry, it doesn't become hamzah, it becomes tamabuta. Iradatan. Yeah, this is what happens when it is the Mazda. Iradatan. If this had been sin, lam, and mim, it will be aslama, yuslimu, islaman. Yes, but because we have the half of ila in the middle, it becomes iradatan. Yes, iradatan. This is a pattern that we have to memorize. Certain Sarf patterns, you can't run away from it. You just have to do memorization. Yeah. So then the isim fa'il is muridun, because this is family 4. Yeah. So the only pattern that is in the form of fa'ilun is for family 1. All the other families we have mu in front. Yeah, all the other families we will have mu in front. Sorry, muridun. Okay, so we said here that this is the fi'il madin. So when it's fi'il madin, what's the i'rab? Fi'ilun madin. What's the i'rab for this? Do we have something like this, marfu, or what do we have here? Fi'ilun madin.
Fi'il madi.
It's very similar to a half. Yeah, your domir is also the same condition actually. So I can put here mabniyun, yes, mabniyun. There we can see it's a dhamma, yeah, mabniyun ala dam, ad-dam. We don't say dhamma, we say ad-dam, because we want to say that it's not mu'rab, so we don't use dhamma, we use ad-dam. Yeah, so here it's also the same. Fi'lun madin is mabniyun. So what do I say? Mabniyun on what here? What's this sign? The harakah above. Yes, but we don't say fatha because it's mabni. We would say ala al. Yes, al-fat. Good, excellent. Yes, al-fat. And the fa'il, what is the fa'il in this case? Arada. Can we see the fa'il? We can't see the fa'il, isn't it? So when we can't see the fa'il, what do we say? Damirun? Not mutasilun. Mutasilun we can see. So if damirun, what's the
term?
What's the term? Good question. The term is this. Okay, fa'ilun damirun mustatirun. Yeah, mustatir means it's hidden. Yeah, mustatirun. So mustatirun fihi jawazan ta'diruhu huwa. Yes, ta'diruhu huwa. Jawazan here means it's permitted, it's permissible to have an outside doer. Yes, it's permissible to have an outside doer. Yeah. So here, so fi'il madi mabniyun ala al-fat wal fa'il huwa. We need to have a fa'il for every fi'il that we do. Yes, every fi'il has a fa'il. Okay. The only exception to this rule is when the fi'il is naqis. Remember the word naqis? When the fi'il is not a complete fi'il. This is what that is what happened with Laisa. Laisa is actually a naqis. Yeah? Fi'ilun madin naqisun. It's not a complete fi'il. Why is it not a complete fi'il? Because it only has time. Laisa introduces time into the fi'il. Yeah. This is something that we need to remember. So laisa, when we use it, is not. Yeah, laisa is not. Yeah. So there are two parts to every fi'il. There are two parts to every fi'il. Yeah. You have, when you have I'm going to write this in English letters because just to make it short. Yeah, the fi'il actually will have two parts: the actual event, the action that takes place, and time.
Yeah.
Event and time. When you have an event, you need a doer. Yeah, when you have an event or an action, you must have a doer. Someone must have done it. If not, it would have been taken place. Yeah. So with fi'lun madin naqis, you only have time. You just know that it was or is. Yeah. But you don't have the event. You don't know what it is. Laisa. Laisa what? You know, what happened in Laisa? You know, we don't have that. So when there's no event, there's no doer. So that's why we say fi'il naqis does not have a doer. But in this case, this is a complete fi'il. So that's why we must have the doer. Yeah, we must have the doer. That's the condition. Okay. So we have the fi'il, the fa'il. Now we have something that is mansub, shay'an. So in a jumlah fi'liyah, fi'il, fa'il, what would be the third component, which is mansub?
Jumlah fi'liyah.
Shay'a, yeah, because this is, in English we call it a detail, yeah, the one that accepts the action, the detail.
This is
Fi'il, fa'il.
This is an isim, right?
Yes, it's an isim. Most words in sentences are isims. The only time they are not isims is when they are a harf and when they are a fi'il. All the other times they will be isims. Yes. So shay'an.
What shall I say?
What do we call this? What do we call it? It starts with a mim. It starts with a mim, and it depicts an action. So there must be fa, ain, and lam in it. Yes. So what do we call this?
Fa.
Mim, fa,
This is
ain, and lam. Mim, fa, ain, and lam. So what is this?
Fa. Maf'ul.
Yes, maf'ul. Yes, so this is a maf'ul. What type of maf'ul are we looking at? It answers the question what. So what is it? Maf'ul?
Bihi.
Bihi, yes.
Maf'ul.
Maf'ul bihi. Yeah, and it's mansubun. All maf'uls are mansub. We know this. Yeah, mansubun bil fathah. In this case, it's bil fathah. Why? Because it's mu'rab. So we can say fathah. We don't say al-fat. Yeah, we say fathah. Okay. Now, an. What is an?
An is half of half.
Yes, it's a half.
Kana.
It does two things. It made yakulu, yakula. So this is half of?
Nasab.
Yes, half nasbin. And it is also known as a masdariyah. Yeah. Why? Because it, an plus this fi'il, can be replaced with a masdar. An yaqula can be qawlan, yeah, or qawlun, yeah, depending on the status. An yaqulu, an yaqula can be replaced by the masdar qawlan. Yeah. So yeah, let's do the sarf for this. Qala yaqulu qawlan. What is the isim fa'il? The sarf for this one. What's the isim fa'il? We have qala yaqulu. Qawlan is the masdar. Fahuwa.
فهو
Fahuwa. It
اسم
rhymes.
فاعل.
Yes, isim fa'il. So fa'ilun. In this case, kaf waw lam will be becomes fahuwa.
What is
Fa'ilun.
it?
So now kaf waw lam.
Wow. Wow.
Fa.
So it's mu, ma.
No, ma.
Mu.
It's this ka. No, it starts with fa. So it is yeah. It's actually qailun. Yeah, qailun.
Oh, it's not ka. Ka.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's the root letters are qaf, waw, and lam. If it was
Oh.
fa, ain, and lam, this would be fa'ilun. Yes, isim fa'il. But this is kaf, waw, and lam. So it becomes qa, kaf, alif, as in fa, ilun. Yeah, and it would have been ain with fa, ain, lam. But this is hamzah because it's a weak letter. Wow. Yeah. So weak letters can become tamabutas, can become hamzahs, can be dropped. So that's why they're considered weak. Yeah, they're considered weak. So now we said this half has made this fi'il mansub. Yeah. So what's the Irab for this? What's the Irab for this? How do I see that it's mansub? What type of fi'il are we looking at here?
Mansur. What?
Is it mudari or madin?
Mansur. Mudari.
Yes, it's mudari. Yeah. And the doer? Yaqula. What's the doer? Yeah.
Huwa.
Yes, huwa. Good. Yeah, so it's fi'il mudari. It's become mansub because of the an. And its sign is of course fatha, yaqula. It was originally yaqulu. And the fa'il is mustatir. We can't see it. And it's jawazan. It will allow an outside doer. Yeah. So ta'diru hu huwa. Good. Alhamdulillah. Right. Lahu. What is lahu? What's lahu? Just now we had an idafa, amruhu, mudaf ilay, but this is not isim and domir. This is a half with a domir. So what is this half and its domir?
I domina is conditional. No.
There's a term for this. One of the phrases, we have mudaf ilay, we have half of nasb and it's isim, and then we also have another half. What half is that? Half of nasab, half of?
Yeah.
Yeah, half of jar. So this is jar wa majrur. Yeah, half majrur. And when it's jar wa majrur, it is muta'ali, connected to something. Two things it can be connected to. Either a habar or a fi'il. But this is not a jumla ismiyah. This is a jumla fi'liyah. We saw that. Fi'lun mudari'un. So jar wa majrur muta'ali to muta'ali B. What's our fi'il? What's our fi'il? What's the fi'il here? I know it's muta'alliq bi fi'il. I just want you to tell me what is the fi'il. Say the word.
Yaqul.
Yes, yeah, cool. Yeah. No, nothing mysterious, Sister Kasma. Don't worry. It's all very simple stuff. Yeah, يقول. Yes, بيقول. Alhamdulillah. Good. Now, kun. Kun is of course a suffable word. Yeah, this is kaf, waw, and nun. We know this. Yeah. This is Nasara family. So how would we do this? Nasara family. Kaf, waw, nun. Kana.
Nas family. Okay, I do it.
Kana. Okay. What comes to your mind? You
Kana.
what? What's next? The mudari?
Kana.
Nasara yansuru. Yeah. So what happens? Nasara yansuru. Kana.
Kana yakun.
Yes, yakun. Yeah, yakun. Yeah, this is when it's marfu. If it was mansub, then it will change. And can you remember any masdar at all from this family?
Kun. That's Amar.
Yeah,
And then
that's
Masar is
it's similar to this. Kaulan. So this becomes
Conan. Conan.
Kaunan. Yes. Yeah, kaunan. Yeah, this is kaunan. With the lam or with the waw, it's still intact. Yeah, sometimes the weak letter stays. So in this case, it does stay. Kaunan. And then we have something kiyanun. Yeah, kiyanun is also another masdar, but not so well known. Yeah, it's not so well known. And the final one is kainuna. Yeah, kainuna. Kainuna. Yeah, so this is another masdar of this family. And again, fahuwa. What is fahuwa here? The isim fa'il.
Fahuwa. Fa'il.
Like this one.
Fahuwa. Fa'il.
Yeah, isim fa'il. So how do I say it?
Fa'il. Fahuwa. Fahuwa.
Ka.
Fahuwa. Kana.
No. Qailun. So ka.
Fa'ilun.
It's similar. The pattern is similar. Fa'ilun. Qailun. But now with kaf, waw, nun.
Fahuwa to be kailun.
Yeah, kainun.
Fahuwa.
Yeah, ka.
Kailun. Kainun.
Kainun. Yes, so that's kaf, waw, and nun becomes kainun. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. So kun, you said just now, it's amar. You're correct. It is amar. And all amars are, what's the Irab for all amars?
Whoa. What for us? What is it? That one. How do I Arab them?
Fi'il amr and fi'il madin have the same Irab. Both are mabni. Yes, both are mabni. The only fi'il that is mu'rab is mudari. Yeah, the only fi'il that mu'rab is mudari. And there are certain mudari's that are not mu'rab. The ones that are attached with your nun tawkid and your nun niswa. Yeah, this is something we remember. So, fi'il mudari'un are the only fi'ils that are mu'rab, except for those which are attached to a nun tawkid or ta'kid and a nun niswa. Okay, then they become mabni. Otherwise, they can become mansub and majzum. But for amr,
So this one is fi'il amar mabniun ala sukun.
yes, yep,
Kun.
there you go. Fi'l amr mabniun ala as-sukun, and the waw is dropped, yeah, because we have two sakins, two sukuns meeting, and so that's why we just say kun. We don't say kah waw nun. Yeah, we say kun. They like it to keep it short. That's how the Arabs do it. And the fa'il, of course, is wujuban. It's taqdiruhu anta, because it has to be a second person. Yep, we cannot command a third person or ourselves. Yeah, we say wujuban taqdiruhu anta in this case. Right? Okay. There is one thing that I did miss out here. We had iza and it's mudaf ilay, right? And I did not say that. And also we had a shart, because iza is a shart, and there is normally a jawabu shart. Okay, so these are two things I need to add to our Irab. Now, we have a shart, but the jawab here is actually missing. Alright, we have the shart.
Jawab is from
Yeah, it's mahzuf, we call it. Yeah, it's mahzuf. So the jumla that we are looking at is actually this one. Yeah. And yeah, and it's implied. Yeah, jumlah fi'ila hiya asyartiyah la mahala laha min al-i'rab, and its jawab is mahzuf. Dal means it is referred to because it's implied. Yeah, it's like a dalil. There's evidence. Yeah, that it is in the one that comes before it. What is said before it. Yeah, what is said before it. So why do we say this? Because in 81, what we said before this, that Allah is all powerful and He knows everything. He created everything. Yeah. So because of this, when He wants anything, all He does is just say be, and it becomes. Yeah. So that's why we say that the jawabu shart is implied from the meaning. Yeah, from the meaning. He does whatever He wants, basically. Yeah. So that is shart and shartiyah. Yeah. And yeah. Now, let's go to now here the fayakun. Was there something else that I mentioned? One is the shartiyah. What was the other one? Did I say something else?
Jawabul shart.
Jawabu shart we said is mahzuf. Yeah. What was the other thing that I mentioned? Is it the iza is the mudaf? Yeah, mudaf ilay we know. Yes, we know that the mudaf ilay is here. Let me share you something. Maybe it'll make it clearer. So we're going to Surah Yasin and we're looking at 82. This is a nice apps that you can download on your phone or onto your laptop. And there's a program called Jadwal fi I'rab al-Quran, done by Sheikh Mahmoud As-Safi, and he has a nice way of putting the jumlas together. Yeah, nice way of putting jumlas together. And here we're looking at innama. This is ayah 82. Your kafah ma'fufah has been discussed before. Yes, and it says here ya takdiru jumlah ma'tufa ala ya. It has not mentioned our shart, jawabu shart. Yeah? Here it is. Yeah. Here it is. Yeah. Fi mahali jam mudaf ilay. We know this. Arada shay'an, because it follows iza. Yeah, it follows iza. So iza will have is the mudaf, and arada shay'an and so on with the mudaf alayh, yeah, fi mahali jar. And the jawabu shart is mahzuf, as what we put in our Irab just now, based on what is mentioned before. Yes, so fa amruhu qawlahu lahu. Yes, kun wa shart wa fa'aluhu wa jabuhu ittarad. Yeah, I mean it's something that is interjected into the meaning. Yeah, it's interjected into the meaning. That's what ittarad means. Yeah, so fa amruhu qawlahu lahu kun. So when he commands it, he says it, and it happens. Yes, fa amruhu qawluhu lahu kun. Okay. Back to this. So fayakunu. Now this fa is an interesting fa. Yeah, this is an interesting fa. We'll come back to this after we do the yakunu. Yeah, after we do the yakunu. So what is yakunu here, Sister Kasma? Yakunu. This is fi'lun.
Yakunu.
Yakunu. What fi'il is this?
Fi'il mudari.
Yeah, mudari. So what type of fi'il mudari is it? Is it mansub or
Fi'il
marfu?
mudari. Marfu.
So it's marfu. Yes, so this is marfu. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, so this one is quite clear cut, but let's focus now on the fa. The fa can be two things. This fa can be two things. This is what the grammarians say.
It means so, right? So?
Yes, it means so. It means so. Or it can also mean and, yeah. But normally so.
But usually it's so.
It is so.
So it's a jawab.
It's not a rabita. I know you're thinking of rabita, right? You're thinking of fa as rabita, but
Yeah.
rabita does certain things to your sentence. We will see that in a while. I have a table for the different fas. Okay, we have actually two ways of looking at this. Two ways of looking at it. So what are the two ways? These are the two ways. Istiqnafiyah or atifa. Atifa, so that istiqnafiyah means it's a new sentence. Yeah, it's a new sentence. Okay, if we take fa as istiqnafiyah, meaning yakunu, yes, this is a new sentence. Yeah, basically it's a new sentence, and we can also
Atifa is end.
atifa is end, or it can also still be so. It can also still be so. You can translate it as so.
So it's joined with the first verse.
Yes,
It
it's
means
joined
right?
with this
end.
one. It's joined to this one. Amruhu iza. Yeah, that's what it is. So we have two. Whether it's a new sentence. If it's a new sentence, then the yakunu, right? That's far. The yakunu has two meanings. So this one is in relation to if it's istiqnafiyah. I'll color code this. So if that's blue, then yakunu is actually fi mahali rafa khabar of a mubtada that is mahzuf, and we're saying that that mubtada is huwa. So when we translate, so let's see. So if this is kun, and then fa huwa yakunu, yeah, because we're saying huwa has been dropped. Yeah, fa huwa yakunu. When he says to it be, so it is it is, it becomes, yeah, it is be. Let's see what's a good English translation for this. Can you think of a good translation for this?
No, can't think.
Can't think. So it's just what we say is just something like this. So it becomes. You were correct. You said that it is so, right? So just so it becomes. So it is your huwa, becomes, this is your mubtada, and this is your habar. Yeah, so this is your mubtada that's missing, and this is your habar. So it becomes.
Does it put an it there?
Yeah, the it is there because it's mahzuf, it's dropped, it's understood. So yeah, it's under. So that means it is like saying,
because when you say kun is really a command.
Yes.
You say be, so you say so become.
So it becomes.
More, so become.
So it becomes. So it becomes. Yeah. So it becomes. So it becomes. This is just the form, mubtada and habar. Okay, if it's istiqnaf, this is when it's istiqnaf, yeah. When it is atifa, then the meaning is as per what you said just now. When it is atifa, the sentence yakunu is just ma'tuf. Yes, it's ma'tuf ala the jumlah ismiyah. So let me put another color. This should be 2. How do I change this to 2? Yep, so this one is this one. Oh, that's not a good color. Like that. Then yakunu is just the ma'tuf. Ma'tufa ala jumlah ismiyah, which is what you said. Yep, amruhu ayakula kun. Yeah, so the translation would then be so we are looking at this part first. Yes, his command, yeah, his command, amruhu, his command is, because we said it was mubtada, remember we said here amruhu is actually mubtada. His command is innama. Innama we said can be translated as only. Yeah, his command is only when he wants. Iza, remember, when he wants, or that he wants anything, shay'an, an yaqula, that he says, yes, that he says, an yaqula kun, be, yes, and fayakunu, and so it becomes. The translation is still so it becomes, yeah, because we have that hidden thing, we have the hidden huwa. Yeah, is that all right? Inshallah. Yeah, okay. So his command is only when he wants anything that he says be, and so it becomes. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so we've basically done the translation for this and that. Alhamdulillah. Okay, I don't think we have time for 83 today, but I would like 83, sorry, not 23, 83, subhanallah. We shall sorry. Oh, we will do a table here that I want to share with you. The different types of fa, yeah, the different types of fa. You were saying that Rabita is one, which is when it indicates the presence of a shartiyah. Yes, a presence of a jawabu shart, basically. That one comes later when we do this. Fasubhanallazi. This is something that some say is Rabita. It indicates that this is an answer. Yeah, an answer to a condition. Whether that condition is connected or not to what we did just now remains to be seen when we see this. Yes, when we see the Irab for this one, then we will connect it later. But for now, you need to know a few things. Something that we call fa sababiyah. Remember this? Fa sababiyah. Fa sababiyah. Fa sababiyah is special because what it does is it makes the fi'il mansub. Yeah, so it's not like the other fas. Yeah, like fa ta'qib, which is basically atifah. This is actually a form of atifah. Yeah, ta'qib means it's immediately after something. Summa, which is also another half atifah. Yeah, it's not ta'qib, but a bit of time goes by and then only it will happen. That's summa. Yeah. And when we have waw atifah or fa atifah as in pure, then there is no element of time. Yeah, we can say Zaid and Omar went to school. Okay, but doesn't mean that Zaid and Omar went to school together. It could mean Zaid went to school and then Omar went to school. Yeah, but they could be of different age group altogether. Nothing, not even to the same school. Just that, you know, he goes to school and he goes to school. So fa in that sense, when you connect two things together, is not time related. Yeah, but when it is fa in this case, like ta'qib, like what we saw earlier, the istiqnafiyah, not istiqnafah, the atifah here, sorry. Where are we? This is 81. Yeah. Yeah, when it's atifah here, this is not it either, is it? Sorry, dear. Here we are. No, this is not it either. Here, this is the one that we're looking at. Yes, fa'atifah. Yes, this one is ta'qib. Yeah, this is ta'qib. There's an element of time. When he says this will happen. It follows immediately. Yeah, it follows immediately. Okay. And then we have istiqnaf, the one that begins a new sentence. Yes, it's grammatically independent of the other. Yeah, and then of course mufsihah or fasihah, where it clarifies what is before. There's also fa tafsiriyah, things like that, names that are very similar in meaning, and we actually quite interchangeable. Sometimes it's interchangeable between the fas, yeah, depending on how you wish to translate, like what we saw just now. Yeah, what we saw just now in terms of translation. Yeah, so here we can have two translation for 82. We did this before. Yeah, we can have so it becomes and so it becomes. It's very similar. Yeah, it's very similar in translation. The same. So it becomes, just what you call the fa, that's all. Yeah, just what you call the fa and how you look at it, inshallah. Okay, before we go, one final translation, Sister Kasma, for the big one. How would we do this?
Final one, right?
Final one.
Okay. First, my Joe passed already. Mine is earlier.
Okay.
Okay, last one is what? It's 82.
Innama amruhu. Yeah, it's very similar to what we did just now. Can you remember?
Innama.
How would we translate innama?
Half of nasab.
No, translation, not the Irab. The Irab is here. Kafah.
Indeed.
Indeed.
indeed ma. What is this ma? Indeed.
Innama,
Indeed not. Yeah, innama is indeed
innama actually
not.
is not
Ah.
not that. Yeah, innama here. The translation of innama is actually only. Yeah, it's only.
Only.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Correct.
yeah, so, oh, mashallah, what happened to my thing? Okay, let's put it here. Innama is actually only.
Innama, the homework is only.
Yes.
Or just ma.
Innama.
Huh?
Yeah, innama together. It's one word. We don't actually break it up into inna plus ma. It's actually innama. Let me search for this. So here's a good one. Yeah. Oh no, this one is better because it's very similar to what we're doing. Yeah. So يَدِيعُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَإِذَا قَضَى أَمْرًا فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُنْ فَيَكُنْ. This is Surah Al-Baqarah, but it's similar to the Yasin that we're doing. So he only says to it, yeah, he only says to it, فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُنْ فَيَكُنْ. Yeah, he only says to it, be, and it is. Okay, so this is in Surah Baqarah. Now in Yasin, so you want to follow that format, how will we say it?
Second, you said only.
Yeah. When he decrees a matter, he only says to it, be, and it is. Yeah, that's all that he needs to do. That's what the only is. That's all that he needs to do. That's the meaning of the only here. Yeah, all he has to do is just say that, and it will be. Yeah. So how would we translate it?
Can I say only he commands?
Okay. Mubtada,
Is it?
mubtada, khabar. Yep. Okay.
When only he commands when he wants to.
Okay. Okay. When he. Okay. Okay, let's put it today. When. Okay. When he intends something. Oh, he wants something, or he wants something. He intends something. Yeah. Can I do this? Okay. Can I do this? I know the meaning is not word for word. Okay. The translation is not word for word. So when he intends something, okay, he only has to command.
Has to command.
Yes, has to command. Yes, alhamdulillah. Be. And or so it becomes, right? That's what we said just now. We like the word so down there. So it becomes. Alright, are we happy with this?
Yeah.
Does it follow the Irab that we did? Yeah, that's the question. Does it tally with the Irab that we did? Yeah, we did. Yeah, so when he intends something, yeah, this is your jumlah fi'liyah. He only has to command be, yeah, and so it becomes. So the jumlah ismiyah here, yeah, the one that was the mubtada and khabar, is adjusted a bit. Yeah, is adjusted a bit. We can also say his command is only to say be, and so it becomes. We can also say it that way, but this is a more elegant way of translating it, inshallah.
The fa should be in future, right?
Yeah, so it becomes future is for the iza.
So,
Iza is the future. When?
So it will become.
So it becomes, isn't it? Future.
Or just so it becomes. So because it's like present tense. So normally when he has command, he only has to command be. So it will become. or it becomes.
So you can also so it will become if you want to see that. Yeah. So it will become. Yeah. Then we would drop the S. Yeah. That's how English works. So it will become.
Yeah.
Okay. Or we can even say so it will be. Yeah, that's even better.
So it will be better, yeah.
Yeah, so it will be, but it'll be like hanging.
It only has
So it will be.
B, so it will, yeah, it will be better. It sounds better.
Yeah, preference. Alhamdulillah. So Alhamdulillah, we have done Ayat 82, and inshallah, we will go on to 83 for the next lesson, inshallah. Jazakal khairan, Sister Kasma. Subhanallah wa bihamdik, nash'adu an la ilaha illa ant, nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Zoho has just entered. Alhamdulillah. Yes, Alhamdulillah.
Okay, it's all right.
Okay.